Happy Saturday, boys and girls. Today's Saturday, right? My name is Jeffery Mitchell. Jeffery TV coming to you live from a remote location, Bethesda, Maryland, on Memorex, home of the annual Funkateers Ball this year in honor of George H. Darden, who put this all together and started this all. Having a good time already, seeing folks who fly in and drive in from various locations across the country. Last night's festivities, Robin's Circle of P. Basically a bunch of us in a room, just listening to P-Funk music, talking. I think there was some wine going around. And basically, I think that's all we did for like 2 hours. Robin spun some music. I was the designated IT guy, so I had to get her laptop connected to the Bluetooth speaker. It's funny how when you're not in the mood for it, or if you're not set to be in that mode, how difficult it can feel just to pair a laptop with an external speaker, something I've done dozens of times. And I know my way all around, you know, the Windows audio services and all that. But, you know, in the situation, it was a little difficult. But anyway, we got it going. She got it up, started playing that music. Everybody, you know, a few people made requests. My request was Silly Millimeter, and I had to sing it. You know, well, lip sync it at the best. And I think this video, I want to see that video. But anyway, see it, everybody. I hope I don't start naming names, because I'm thinking the idea of this whole thing maybe needs to be sure it doesn't get lost in that it's about us getting together. It really is about us getting together and doing something. Now, the Funkateers Ball part does make it special, makes it very special, and it may give people reason to drive across the country or fly across the country to come see it and participate. But the real emphasis and love of it is for me, is everybody getting together and the act, which has been special the last few years. And in special, I mean somebody who I would, you know, be intrigued to see, somebody that I would actually want to see. Not that it would matter or not, but it does, you know. Because basically for me, it's all getting together in the room. Got a shout out to Tony Cam, Jackie Cam. They were there. First we saw George, the Funk Da Vinci, April Panthers. Those are the first people I saw. Wendy Smith, Lisa Jenkins, 216 Cleveland folks in there acting up. Sonia Murphy, of course. Joan Halfager coming in. Her and Brenda Ennis. Oh, we just had a good time. Shirley Clinton, Anthony Davis. I'm just naming people who was downstairs at the bar when I first got there and kind of got settled, was getting settled. Who else was there? I think I got everybody. Oh, and a homie from Oakland, 71-year-old Funkateer dude from Oakland. I didn't get his name. I think Ron was there. Dude named Ron, who's gonna be on our trivia team. But we just hanging out. I mean, just, you know, you walk in, things get going, you start talking. Just seeing each other, everybody wearing their gear. All the P-Funk stuff. And it's just, it really is a special thing. So I wake up this morning, I get up, I walk out the door, I about noon. I think I left my room at 12:28 p.m. because the after party last night in Robin's room, the annual after. I think we did it before. Happy birthday looked like the same. And people saying it looked like it was the same as last year. So it was like people, it looked like it was the same room as last year. It looked like the exact same setup and the same decorations or whatever. But we was in there, chicken, pizza, talk, fun, just getting together, fellowshipping, funk shipping, however you want to call it, doing what we do. And that was after the get together for Circle of P, because she does a radio show, podcast, or whatever, where she spins music. And the thing about her was, she was playing music and people's as opposed to the means. Don't you dare. Okay. So you gonna start acting up. All right, you better now? Huh? Are you better? Stop again. Uh, forgot to charge my wireless mic, so it's out of power. So I'm gonna talk like this, see what you get. Forget what I was saying. Got something in my shoe, so I'll stop and putting it in. I mean my insole, my fasciatus planner insole that I've got used to wearing in my shoes slipped. Anyhow, and I was thinking again, it's really about, the headliner is nice, the Funkateers Ball is nice. I mean, they put on a good production, the marketing and all that stuff is, important, just for it to be an event, a profitable event for somebody to put on. And, of course, we live in a capitalist society, so profitable is important. Because you got to have incentive to put it on. People just ain't gonna put it on for fun. There's got to be a reason, and that reason is profit. And then us fans can get together and do what we do, and the people who put it on receive income. But I think the I would like to remember, or I would like, for it to be recognized that it's really about us getting together. For me, it really is about us getting together. And it just so happens, Garrett Shider is headlining tonight. And it's something that I really, really, really want to see. Something that I really, really, really want to see. Because I told him years ago he was the future. I'm not looking at him to be the future, but kind of something like that. He's the future. And in my mind, and to see him grow and do things. And when it was, before we knew who was going to actually be headlining the ball, Funkateers Ball this year, I was wondering who it was going to be, who was going to get. And when I found out it was him, I heard a rumor it was him, I was like, there's nobody better. At this point in time, probably nobody better to do it. And it then eventually found out that, he was confirmed as the one who did it. And I was like, there's nobody better. There's nobody better. And then he turns around and puts a band together. Woo! Just smoking. He put the band together. And now, to me, what I've kind of come accustomed to, or come accustomed to doing, is it's about ensembles.
Thank you.
It's about ensembles now. How different members and different configurations of people who play P-Funk or people who are in P-Funk get together and, present something. Like 420 Funk Ball may be the ultimate ensemble. When I saw him in New Orleans, that was more than likely the best of the best who play this music. And then tonight, he got almost all or most of the 420 Funk Mob configuration with him leading it, which could be monumental. Could be monumental. And going forward. Because if he's to be up front, the front, now I ain't saying nothing like Garrett Shider and the P-Funk All-Star. Nothing like that. And I actually just said it now because it feels so weird to say it. It's like beyond blasphemous. It's not even blasphemous. It's just like, why go there? Too soon. Way too soon. And not too soon because Mr. Clinton might be on his way out or nothing like that. It could just be because the mother band, George Clinton Funkadelic right now, George Clinton, the P-Funk All-Stars touring band right now, playing the best they have maybe in decades. Well, best is relative. Cleaner or whatever. I don't know what word, but they definitely got something, what they're doing now, that is really good. I've heard that from different people too. So, that the talk of retirement and farewell and all that final tour has been going on for a while. Mr. Clinton, for Christ's sake, he's 82, 83 years old. And the last original member. He's the last original member. They got other people living, I think other people still doing music like Grady and other people. Billy Bass is still out there. And I'm not talking about living, I'm talking about actually a viable touring, viable recognized national touring band, or whatever that means. But anyway, to wake up, get dressed, walk out the building, and for the second person I saw today was Mr. Shider. And in the post I said he was the first person I talked to. And actually Anthony Davis, I think I said what's up to him. The only thing I said was what's up, what's up. I dapped up Mr. Shider, said what's up, dapped him up, kept going. He was on the phone. And I was, I had to get my steps. And from my perspective of how I was raised, to see it with my association with this kind of stuff is these people busy and they working. And if they're not, that's their personal time. I just imagine if it was me and every 5 minutes somebody coming up to me wanting to talk and I had to be gracious, because they had a show, B-Funk had a show in Savannah, Georgia last night. And then I wake up and all the P-Funkies was down there. And now they gonna fly here and do this. That's the business. That's what the business is about. So it's so rewarding. It's very, very rewarding to be a part of this and to be able to talk about the music and our experiences with people who share the love and passion that I do for the common love and common passion. And then you get people who you can talk to. We stay in touch on Facebook. We kind of maintain contact and information on Facebook. And we come and see each other like once a year, and it don't seem like once a year. It's like we see, to me, it seems like I'm seeing these cats and people more. And that fellowship is important. And I think I'm going to tell the people who have come to me and said that this will continue, after the passing of George H. Darden and the ups and downs and perils and shortcomings of actually doing this, being in the business part of it and all that. And I'm like, it's anything I can do. And they keep saying, we gotta get the West Coast. We gotta get the West Coast involved in this. We gotta get the West Coast involved in this. LA Mac and stuff, because to me, it seems that in LA, we got all the musical talent. Not all, but we got a lot of musical talent, familiar with the music and play the music. But we don't have that over-the-top organization that they have here. They got a good, marketing or promoting mechanism and people and all that. And it's solid. The way they handle and promote and literature and the websites and all that is solid. We don't necessarily have that, but I think they may not have the level and quantity of musical talent that's out in LA. Like at the end of the Funkateers Ball, a couple years ago when Mr. Payne called out the LA Maggots. The LA Maggots. What's up? You know, he just sent a message to us. Hey, you know, y'all gotta do something with it. And we trying, I guess. I say I guess because I feel like I should do more. I feel like I need to do more, be more. Be more, Baltimore, huh? But it's all about the funk. Funkateers Ball. Looking forward to it tonight. Hanging out with folks. Julia Ridgely, I can't forget her. She was the face of Funkateers Ball for me for a while. When I first started coming here, I think there's been 8. I've been to 7, I missed the first one. So when I would come, you know, early as usual, she'd be like the first person I see doing stuff and just being accommodating and making sure everything was all right, taking care of people. She was the one who, you know, in my mind, was the Funkateers Ball. Not was, but you know. I see people be riding their bikes on this thing. These people here use ringers. Yep, that person didn't. Young girl. Come flying by you. Gotta watch that stuff. So I'm gonna start walking in the middle so people can't get by. So they don't try to squeeze by. Because I can't see behind me. They have to ringers. But yeah, how can we do really? Who else is here? Oh, if Michelle and her husband, Clayton, Vitale, whatever, from Oakland, they flew in. I'll be seeing them at different places. They went to the Fools in Love super mega concert that I contemplated going to but didn't. She said, yeah, never again. She said, yeah, she went, but never again. Georgia Funk Da Vinci. I bought a drawing of his. His prices are incredible. I told him you need to raise your prices. But then again, I'm just being capitalistic and real, but you know, it's about the funk. And then he put it, you know, he said, it's not about that. You know, he said, it's not about that. He said, it's about the funk. And he does it out of love and passion. You know, so he just got this stuff laying around. Just like, yeah, you know, yeah. It's love. And I saw a really nice picture he did. I wanted $30 for it. The only problem is getting it back. That's the only problem. How I'm gonna get this stuff back? I might need to look for a UPS shipping place or something. Or see if he can work out shipping from, you know, from where he's from to California. Just throw it in a box or something. You know, just, I'm not too worried about it getting tore up. I'm not too worried about it being damaged or whatever. You know, if you just pack it, got a really nice picture of the bird, the Motor Booty bird. So that's where we're at. Really looking forward to tonight and the lineup of the band that they come out with. Mr. Shider put a couple of extra elements into it outside of the P-Funk family. I default to his judgment And in saying that, I also recognize that I not only probably give Mr. Shider the benefit of the doubt. No, it's not that. I'm soft on him. I go easy on him. For whatever reason, I go easy on him. I don't know why. I could probably, dive into it and figure it out. But for the most part, I go easy on him. And you probably can't hear me from back here, huh? Because I got it like real spread out. I go easy on him. Unlike Mr. Michael Cook Blaine, I go hard on him for whatever reason. And I had to recognize that. But, I had to at least admit that to myself and publicly. So, looking forward to it. See what happens and what he does. I'm confident. I like the fact that I put out what I think and feel into the universe. That's the best you can do. Just, put out what you think and what you feel in the universe and just see what happens. You really can't. Well, you probably could make people do things for you, or negotiate or coerce, or be more involved, to get your way. But for me, for whatever reason, being on the outside and having it happen naturally seems more better, whatever that means. Seems to be more fulfilling, I guess, could be the word. But anyhow, I'm gonna stop this. I might start it up again when I walk in through the city. Swinging on y'all 2 times. For me, the funk. For the Funkateers Ball and all of the P-Funk fans and Funkateers who are part of this thing all around the world, for the funk and locally, and people who are here, people in LA, Chicago, New York, DC, Texas, Florida, all of them. It's everybody. Europe. Oh my God, Europe. That's a whole different beast. Japan. Oh my God. Australia. I'm just saying. All around the world for the fun. And for every elementary particle that has ever existed in any atom, in any universe that ever was, is, or will be. The totality of it all, theory of universe. Hypothesis of all as one. My name is Jeffery.